Attorney Edward Blum is back at it again. Now, of course, you guys may have heard his name. He is a part of the group American Alliance for Equal Rights that sued to have the educational component of affirmative action overturned earlier in June, where he was representing a group of Asians that said that they were being harmed by that law because they were smart and that their test scores were keeping them out, opposed to they were letting black people who were not as smart as them into colleges that they wanted to get into. So, of course, that was overturned. Well, he's been on a war path, if you will, and recently he sued a black woman-owned group by the name of Fearless Fund that gives money to black women-owned businesses in Atlanta, right? And so he says, well, it's not fair that you guys are just giving money to black women. And I know people, and some of those people were Asian, that applied for some of that money and you guys told them no because they weren't black women. Well, so that lawsuit is still pending. Well, he took another portion of that to the appeals court in Atlanta because at first it was ruled in the black women's group favor that they could still give out funding while the lawsuit was pending. Well, he managed to get that blocked. So basically, those black women cannot give out money to anybody until the lawsuit is settled. And so he is invoking the 1866 Civil Rights Act. And specifically, he's using Section 1981 that says that businesses cannot be discriminated against, or actually people cannot be discriminated against when it comes to business contracts. I guess he is counting that as a business contract, them being able to give money specifically to black women. And so that's also how he got the affirmative action educational component overturned as well. He used a Civil Rights Act that was actually meant for black people. And so I think it's very messed up, but we've also been warned about calling ourselves minorities, right? We've been warned a very long time, and specifically by that of Dr. Claude Anderson. Don't call yourself minorities because that actually benefits everybody else. And so the white man, Edward Blum, is actually just using that law to help white people and Asians and actually undoing a lot of the things that the Civil Rights Act was meant to do. And he said, in fact, that is his sole purpose, is to turn it on his head and to get rid of it because good white people and Asians are being discriminated against and it's not fair. So it should also be said that the appellate court there in Atlanta was a 2-1 decision. 2 Republicans that were appointed by Trump and then 1 Democrat who was upset that that took place in regards to the funds being blocked. But, you know, we're going to see what happens there. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.